We are continuing our election coverage this week in the race for State House District 4, Position 2. Josh Arritola hopes to unseat incumbent Representative Matt Shea. And Josh joins us now live. Good morning.
Good morning.
So one of your top priorities is getting the North-South corridor finished. How do you propose we get that done?
Well, a lot of people don't know that we're very close to doing that. The Senate attempted to fund the corridor and had full funding for it, total completion where it wraps all the way down with on-ramps onto I-90. And we need to really focus on, for our area, making sure we're sending the right people that understand the importance of the corridor to Olympia. I was recently at a GSI CEO meeting where a lot of local CEOs, we were all sitting around the table, and the new president of GSI asked what the number one issue was that all the businesses in the room were facing, and every single one of us said the North Spokane corridor was the number one issue for business and creating jobs in the local area. And it starts with being relevant and present. You know, the Walla Walla reps don't sit on the committee. They show up to meetings, and they got $360,000 for US 12, which is a freeway in between two wheat fields in the middle of nowhere. We got $60,000 for the North Spokane corridor. And the reason why we got so little money for the corridor is because we don't show up for meetings, and we desperately need representatives that will show up for those transportation meetings and get our fair share.
Hey, Josh, this is an interesting race because of our top two primary, Republican versus Republican. Has that made it a little cumbersome on the campaigning?
Yes, it makes it very difficult. You know, the mornings start very early and the day ends very late. And it's been tough being Republican versus Republican. And the back and forth has been sporty, and it's been fun. But I'm definitely looking forward to wrapping this up in a couple days.
And kind of on that same question, how do you differentiate yourself from the incumbent?
Well, I think a lot of things. One is actual business experience. You know, we keep sending career politicians and lawyers to our capitals expecting something to change. And it's not working out for us. When we keep sending these career politicians, they keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. And we're hoping somehow that we'll send a different kind of politician there. We need to start sending people there that have experienced business, run a business, own a business. That's going to be a big difference between my opponent and I, is that I've started and run a business. And so it's a big difference when somebody actually understands the taxing regimes and actually has experienced what it is to create jobs versus somebody that academically understands it. You know, in our state, 97% of all business in our state is small business, and we have the nation's second highest failure rate. The nation's second highest failure rate for business. So we desperately need to do something different if we're going to stop, for our county, chasing everybody across the border to Idaho. And we have to send people to the capital that actually understand business, not just academically, but have done it.
Josh, we appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you having me on this morning.
Josh Arritola.